It's definitely a really good local Texas convention, and I really like the vibes here. I definitely didn't bring enough stuff for this con. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janine and I do Artist Alley vlog. This weekend we are at Kawacon, which is in San Antonio, Texas. I did get a new microphone, and so we're gonna see how this one goes. I think it will be a little bit better, but we're just hoping for the best. So a little bit about the convention. Kawacon is in its 4th year, and it's in the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. It's been steadily growing since year 1. This is my 3rd year at Kawacon, and I'm really excited to be back. I think the first year was a really solid local con for me. The next year I did even better, so we'll see how year 3 goes. This year it is also the first time that Kawacon is doing a 3-day event. The previous years it was only 2 days. So we'll be vending Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this year. So since it's been steadily growing, it was only natural that it was gonna be a 3-day con eventually. So I'm really excited, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. And if you are familiar with it, the convention center that Kawacon is held in, it is actually the same convention center that Fan Japan uses. Kawacon is steadily growing, and the estimated attendance for last year was 4,000 people. We're hoping that it just keeps growing bigger and bigger. And while it's not a convention that I would recommend flying to, it's definitely a really good local Texas convention. So if you're in the area within driving distance, I think it would be a really good one to try out. So I'm gonna show you guys my table. There's a few new things that I have, and I'm just really excited to show you. So let's go. So here is the table for Kawacon. It is a 6-foot table, and I just finished setting up, and I'm going to show you guys some of the new things I have. So first of all, the ones I'm really excited about are my new Persona charms. So I had originally already made Persona 5, so I wanted to make 3 and 4 too, just because it felt like more of a complete set, and also because I really liked all of the games. So these are the charms, and then along with the charms, I also made them into sticker sheets. So I think they look really good next to each other, and I do have like a bundle deal where if you get 3, it's a little bit cheaper. So I think having all 3 will definitely help sales. And then the other new things that I have are my phone charms. This is the first time that they'll be sold at a con. So I added Hichan from Ranma, and then I also have a bunch of new sort of generic, not fandom charms, just kind of just random guys. This one, some of them are like have Jasper on it, or like a generic cat, but others are just kind of random like food and like leaves and stuff. Not much else to say right now. I think that's everything new that I had. I definitely need to figure out how, if you know how to travel with t-shirts and like without them getting wrinkly, like please let me know in the comments, because like I have an issue. I have a problem. So yeah, but we are gonna close up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 1. Good morning. So it is the morning of day 1, and it is 11:45. So Artist Alley just opened up about 15 minutes ago. We got here just in time, and now we were just kind of prepping, opening up our tables. Yeah, there was a small crowd in front of the entrance. Not like a crazy crowd, but like a decent amount of people. So really hoping that this weekend is a good one. A little bit about the Artist Alley tables. So I mentioned earlier that the tables are 6 feet wide, but there are actually 2 types of tables that you can purchase at Kawacon once you get accepted. You can either get an inline table or you can get an end cap table. And so the inline table comes with just 1 6-foot table, but the end cap comes with 2 6-foot tables. And luckily they allow table splitting. So what you can do is if you get in and you're able to reserve one of the end cap tables, then you can actually split with somebody else. So luckily I was able to get in, and I got an end cap, and so I was able to share one table with Jamie. And so that's why both of us were able to come this weekend. So really awesome. The spaces around the Artist Alley table, it's actually really nice. There's a lot of space in between the tables as well as behind the tables. So I think Kawacon really knows what artists want. And so they space us out pretty nicely so that we can easily enter and exit the tables when we need to. So we are just gonna open up, and hopefully it's a good show. I'll check in later this afternoon. I'm not exactly sure if right now is like halfway through day one, because the way that the hours work for this year at Kawacon is we opened up at 11:30 a.m. and it officially closes at 9 p.m., which is very late. But the reason that they have hours like that is because the art alley is in the same room as all the games. And so because the game room closes at 9, they're also closing art alley at 9. And so we're allowed to leave whenever we want. So that's why I don't really know if there's like a halfway point. As far as sales goes, it is feeling pretty slow at the moment, but I think that there's like a good amount of people walking around. I don't remember what the attendance looked like last year, but this feels like there's a lot more. So I think that's really good. It's also a Friday, so Fridays just tend to be a little bit slower than other days. That being said, I think I may have made back all my expenses. I can't remember how much I spent on my hotel, so I have to double check that number. I think I'm pretty close. So it is only halfway through, and oh, hold on. Even though it is feeling a little bit slow, I still think that I still am noticing some sales patterns. I think that my sticker sheets are doing pretty good, and following that is probably my charms. Not selling too many shirts, unfortunately. I have sold a few Jasper plushies though, which is really nice. I'm always happy when someone adopts him. I did get a gift from another artist. This is from Gummy Dragon. So we are mutuals on Instagram, and I got to meet Chell in person yesterday actually during day 0, but they came by and we were chatting for a bit and we traded some stickers. So yeah, really, really cute. Really, really cool texture too. Like the clouds and stuff on the sticker are like glossy, and then the other parts are like matte. So really cool effect that it has. Yeah, thank you, Chell. And here is the knitting project of the weekend. This probably looks like nothing to you guys, but it's actually going to be a sock. You can kind of see like this top part is a ruffle, and then this is the leg, and then this is like the heel. So I'm still working on this part, but eventually it's going to become like the foot part. So I already finished one sock. I guess I can put a picture up here to show you guys what it looks like. And this is the second one, so still a whip, but really good to have this to pass the time. Alright, so it's almost the end of the day, or at least what we decided was going to be the end of the day. We figured we might leave around 7, which is like 15 minutes from now, since we're allowed to leave whenever we want to, and we wanted to go grab some dinner soon. It definitely picked up a little bit. I had a good wave like in the afternoon, and that definitely put me over expenses, so I am in the green for the rest of the weekend, which is amazing. It's still Friday and I still have Saturday and Sunday to vend, so I think this will be a good weekend. I did sell a few more shirts as the day went on, which is really good. I think the sticker sheets are still definitely my best seller so far, but I've also been selling more phone charms, which is really nice. A lot of like my little original ones, which makes me happy that people are picking those up. I also have been meeting a lot of people who said they watch my videos, so thank you so much for stopping by to say hello. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one too. But yeah, we're just gonna wrap up for today and then head out for dinner. So we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, good morning. It is the morning of day 2, and we just got in. It is like 10:15, so we have like 15 minutes until the Artist Alley opens up for VIP, and then General opens up at 11. Today also closes at 9 p.m., but we'll probably leave earlier than that just because we're allowed to leave whenever we want to. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about the Wi-Fi connection at Kawacon. So in my past conventions at the Henry B. Gonzalez, I've always had issues with like signal in the convention center, and I'm on T-Mobile, so I would usually have to bring like a hotspot or something, If you're on, I think Verizon or AT&T, I think you should be good to go. But if you are on T-Mobile, I would suggest either buying the Wi-Fi at the convention center or getting your own hotspot like this one. I know a lot of people have the Solus. I just have this one. It's been working okay. I got a AT&T SIM card for this one, like a prepaid one. And it's been working pretty good. I haven't really tried T-Mobile again since the first time I did Kawacon. I didn't have any hotspot or anything, so I had to pay for the really expensive internet the first year. So after that, I kind of learned my lesson. And now I try to bring the MiFi whenever I go to a new convention. Yeah, so we've just been using this. We haven't had any issues yet. And we'll see how the rest of today goes. I think it'll be better than yesterday because it's Saturday. But yeah, I will check in again later in the afternoon and share how everything's going. So see you then. Here's an update on my knitting. So I pretty much used up all of this yarn, so I have to start another ball. I have some more, but I just need to attach it on there. It'll be really easy. But you can kind of see more of the sock shape. So this is like the leg part, and then this will be the foot. So just wanted to show some progress. I received more gifts, and here's the first one. This is a little Pachako with boba. This is from my friend Linda, and you can follow her at Stationary Charms. Thank you, Linda. And then I also got these two Pikmin stickers. This is Ochi and Moss, and this is from Cupcake. Oh, sorry, Cupcake. Yes. So you can find them on Instagram as well. Here's the back of the card. Yes, I love getting stickers. Thank you. So it's 3 p.m., which is about halfway through day 2, and I just wanted to show you guys the stamp rally that I am part of for Kawacon. It's hosted by my friend Eva, and it is bread themed. So I'll show you everything right here. All right. So before we run out of these guys, my friend Eva is hosting, and we did a bread themed stamp rally, and so you're supposed to fold these in half so it becomes like a little menu, and it's basically bread themed. So we all drew our mascots as different kinds of bread, and also like the buff kinds of bread. So these first two, these are by Jamie, and this is like a custard bread, and then buff sesame bread. And then we have these by Eva. This is like a melon pan, and then buff chicken bread. And then these are the ones that I designed. We've got buff jasper bread and hot dog jasper bread. But yeah, so we only made 30 prizes. Unfortunately, I think we should have made more. We definitely should have made more stamp cards because there's only 3 of us. It's pretty easy to complete the stamp rally, and we're all like right next to each other, so it's really easy to find us too. So really successful stamp rally, and if we get it next year, definitely need to make more prizes. I actually don't really know what has been selling the best. I feel like everything has been like pretty even, so it's a little tough to say what's been selling well. More people have been buying Jasper plushies though. Again, it makes me really happy. So thank you guys for stopping by to adopt a Jasper. I still have plenty more, and he's available online as well if anybody is interested. He also comes with a little ID, so you can sign your name here and officially become one of Jasper's friends. And this is his actual birthday too, so I just wanted to add like a little bit of fun things there. So every Jasper plushie comes with an ID and a little thank you note from me. So yeah. Hi. Can I get the surprise personal note? Yeah, of course. Is that going to be everything for you? All right. And do you want to do cash or card? Card? All right. So it is 7 p.m. now, and there's about 2 hours until official closing, but I think we are probably going to pack up a little bit early, maybe around like 7:30 or 8 p.m. The crowd has definitely died down compared to this afternoon, but there are still people like walking around and still making purchases, so I'm still getting like a couple sales every now and then, so I think it is still worth it to stay a little bit longer. Today has been really good, definitely better than yesterday, and I compared it to last year's Saturday, and I'm actually up a little bit this year compared to last year, which is great. It's really not by much, it's just by very little. And this is just on card and not including any total cash sales since I don't have that number on hand. Today's been great. I definitely think that this con has grown and I really, really like the vibes here. So a little bit more about the Artist Alley application process. Applications opened in June of last year and then we heard back late September. And the way that they do the Artist Alley is they will first jury it to get out any, like AI or tracing or anything like that. And then they will lotto the rest of those tables. And then that's how you get a table. So I was lucky enough to get a table through lottery this year. And that's going to be all of my luck for the rest of the year probably. And then you do need a Texas sales tax ID in order to apply. So if you don't have that, that might hinder you from applying unless you already have a Texas sales tax ID. But otherwise, if you are a Texas local, that should be no problem. You should already have that. Yeah, so it's very similar to the San Japan Artist Alley process. So if you guys are looking to apply, then I wish you all the best luck next year. And hopefully I will also get in, but we'll see. If they'll have me, then I would love to come back. So I'm having some regrets this weekend. I did not bring enough Persona merch. So this is the Persona 3 one. I made this sign because I still have more at home. I just didn't bring them, and so I will put them online. And I also have more of the 4 at home. And then I'm also pretty low on the sticker sheets too. Oh my god, I should have brought more. And then I also sold out of Pichan, and I decided to sell the display too because the person who wanted it wasn't going to be here tomorrow. So those ones I'm planning on selling Sunday, like towards the end of the day.
I thought you were my friend.
And I was going to do the same for this one, but I felt bad because they said that they weren't going to be here tomorrow. So I just decided to sell it. And yeah, I mean, I think I drew was pretty cute though. But yeah, I should have brought more. You know what? I don't think I ever talked about my new Arcane stickers either. So I drew Jinx and Vi. So I really like how the Jinx turned out. And I put them at the front so people would see them. I actually only have 2 Vi's left. Oh gosh, I should have made more of her too. Oh my god. Good morning. It is the morning of day 3 and it is 10:30 a.m. right now. So 10:30 is open to VIP members, which I think they're about to walk in soon. And then 11:30 opens for general. Today ends at 6 p.m., which is earlier than the other 2 days, but it is still considered pretty late for a Sunday. Nothing major to report. I am sold out of a couple of things, unfortunately. I didn't bring enough stock from home. So hoping to open my shop up when I get back so that anybody who missed out can order from there, but we'll see. Yeah, yesterday was also really good. So I don't expect today to be better than Saturday, but I'll compare it to my numbers from last year, Sunday last year versus Sunday this year, and then we'll see how it goes. So I'll check in later. Thanks. So I did make a change to my setup a little bit. I originally did not have this grid up or this grid up, and I decided to put those up today because for some reason people thought it would be a good idea to like stand here and like reach over for stickers, which was like really weird. So to try to mitigate that, I put more grids up, and I also put some more grids on this side so that it would help differentiate between my setup and Jamie's setup. just because people still think that our booths are like one booth, even though we're like two completely different colors. So hopefully that kind of like helps, but not like a huge difference, just a little bit. Also, if anybody knows how to keep sticker sheets from curling, like these ones are clear sticker sheets, so like the paperbacks are like white, but like the stickers are clear, and they keep curling like crazy. I think it's just because it's cold, but yeah, it's if anyone knows how to prevent that, please let me know. I made a purchase. So I got this really cute Kagehine shaker from my friend Deductivisms. They are also at Kawacon, and they sneakily bought a Jasper from me yesterday. I didn't realize it was them. So, I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. So obviously I had to get something from them, and I love this so much. It really makes me want to make some haiku merch of my own, so I will think about doing that. But yeah, check them out. Here's my knitting progress for day 3. It's definitely been a lot slower, so I have a lot more time to knit today. I'm pretty much almost done with this. I just need to do like this little bit right here, and then it's ready to go. It does look a little silly again because it's like scrunched up, but once like it's on the foot, it looks pretty normal. So yeah, really excited to get this one done. So it's now 2:30, which is about halfway through day 3, and I will say that this morning did feel a lot slower than yesterday. I think that Sunday in general is just going to be slower as usual, but it does kind of seem like there are more people walking around now. I think like 2 to 4 is usually like the peak times for me anyways. I'm definitely running out of more stuff. I sold all of my Persona charms and almost out of all of the sticker sheets as well. I also sold out of all sizes of the PB Poo Poo shirts except for the size small, so I have 2 left of those. And there's a lot of other things that are just slowly going away. I think I definitely didn't bring enough stuff for this con of like specific designs. I just didn't know that they were going to be popular, and so yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. You never know what's going to be selling well. I'm still really happy with how it's been going so far. I'm going to check my numbers at the end of the day and compare it to last year's. We'll hopefully wrap up Kawacon with a good note, so I'll check in later. So there's about 40 minutes left of day 3, and I just checked my numbers and I'm about 20% down compared to my Sunday from last year. I think that if I had brought enough stock of my Persona merch, then I probably would have made more than my Sunday last year. And this year also had a Friday, so like I'm not mad about it or anything. I had a whole extra day to bend this year, so I think I still beat my overall numbers compared to last year. So yeah, overall I think Kawacon was really successful. I definitely hope I can come back next year. I don't know if I can just because it is lottery, but we will see. But yeah, so if you're a Texas local, I definitely recommend applying and trying out Kawacon if you want to try out an anime convention. It's a really good one to try out. So I'm just gonna keep bending for the rest of the show, and then we're gonna wrap up. It is pretty much the end of Kawacon now. We have about 20 minutes left, but we are probably going to start packing up soon. So I just wanted to take this chance again to say thank you guys for watching my videos. And if you guys stop by my table at Kawacon, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And especially if you adopted a Jasper. Yeah, so I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. And have a great day. Bye.